Ooh. That is sick. Welcome back to Wave React.
Oh boy, do I got a good one for you today. I'm excited about this. Got an album I've loved for a few years now. I feel like I've said that every time. See if you enjoy it too.
All right.
Here we go. First track. You're going to guess it so quick.
Okay. Taylor?
Yeah. Yeah, so this is Midnight's her most recent album.
Ooh. All right. I've heard really good things about this album.
Dope.
Is this one more synthwavy, 80s kind of?
More dream pop, synth pop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh. Her vocal production, man.
Really cool. Yeah. Jack Antonoff, producer on this whole album.
Nice.
Yep. Woo. Whole vocal sample in the background just looped.
Yeah. Both times that's got me.
So good.
What is Lavender Haze?
So it's actually a term used like in the 1950s, which is why she says the 1950s shit they want from me.
Okay.
So it basically just means falling in love. Like it's the
interesting.
It's the term they used then.
Okay.
But she actually got it from Mad Men.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
The production is so good. Taylor's layered vocals, man. Oh.
And that oh is actually a sample of Braxton Cook, who's like a jazz musician. Yeah.
Man, that was awesome.
Yeah, Lavender Haze.
I am very excited if there's more of that to come.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Jack does his thing on this. Might as well call this channel Jack React because we listen to a lot of Jack Antonoff here.
I've always heard that it's kind of got some 80s inspiration behind it, and that most people say that I would like this one the most. Cool. So
yeah, it's 80s. I don't say it's quite as 80s as like 1989. I feel like 1989 is a little bit more rock.
I guess I should say like synth pop.
Yeah.
I keep mistaking the two, but you know, like synth pop. And that track, I mean, that production was very much synth pop, dream pop, all the things you said, and man, it just hit.
Awesome.
That was killer.
All right, on to the next one, which is one of my favorites called Maroon.
Shout out Maroon. Shout out my hoodie.
Yep. Bass on this.
Whoa.
When the morning came, we were cleaning incense off your vinyl shelf, 'cause we lost track of time again. Laughing with my feet in your lap, like you were.
He's so good at painting pictures.
I was just gonna say that.
That guitar feedback is so cool.
It's so cool.
And it's panning too. Oh, this is epic, man. Oh, harmonies.
hollow-eyed in the hallway. Carnations you had thought were roses, that's us.
Cool metaphor.
No matter what.
Yep.
The rubies that I gave up and I lost you.
That is so epic. Oh my gosh.
The one I was dancing with in New York. So scarlet it was. And awake with your memory.
I like how, or it's really interesting, like the hook is maroon, but a lot of the time, like it gets covered up by the next line.
Yeah. Totally.
Over me, that's a real fucking legacy to leave. The burgundy on my t-shirt when you
I like vocoder behind her too.
Yeah. It's cool that it has that vibe, like the hip hop drums, but everything else is just really like melancholic almost.
Totally. Yeah. That vocal there.
Really cool. Man, Jack is just flexing on the production.
Yeah.
Taylor sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know what the song means to me. To me, it just, is it like a relationship that it's like the memory of a person? Is maroon like representing alcohol, kind of talking, you know, like how they in the early days kind of forgot how they ended up on the floor. Just like a toxic relationship in the memory of it, sort of.
It's interesting. So, you know, she had the album Red, which is like kind of representing love as red. And now she's kind of taking it as maroon. So, yeah, it is like a play on that. And I think she's saying, you know, it's, I don't know, deeper. It's maybe a little bit darker.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
Cool.
what I take from it. If you guys take something different, let me know.
I mean, it was awesome. And just like I said, she just paints such awesome pictures. Even the opening line talking about the incense ash on like the shelf, like, you know, time disappears when you're spending it with the person you want to spend it with the most or whatever. You just get lost in those days. That was really, really, really good.
Cool.
Really.
Yeah.
good.
And all the, I mean, references to maroon. I mean, the burgundy, the t-shirt,
I
the
love
blood rushed into my cheeks, the rosé. Like, what a songwriter.
Yeah.
This next one, you've heard, I'm sure. Anti-Hero.
Yep.
Smash it. And what I love about this is just the honesty.
Oh, yeah. That falsetto. Oof.
Mm-hmm. Love that line.
I should not be left to my own devices. They come with prices and vices. I end up in crisis.
Damn, Taylor's got bars.
I wake up screaming from dreaming. One day I'll watch as you leave. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting.
That bass just stays through too.
Ooh.
That's my favorite part. So catchy.
There was a synth in there, a
Yeah.
really distinctive one.
Probably like a Juno or Prophet.
There's another one, that bass. I'm so locked into her vocals. That's cool.
I think that's Jack. I want to say that's Jack.
Yeah. Ooh. I feel like she's saying this like just to the media.
It's totally, yeah, it's her and public and her kind of worrying, you know, she's older now, is she going to be replaced by other pop artists, like, you know.
Or just like that she's, you know, this, she's a scapegoat for this reason. I'm the problem, it's me, you know. Let's blame it on her.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so awesome.
I have this dream, my daughter-in-law kills me for the money. She thinks I left them in the will.
Ooh.
The family gathers
Percussion like on a trash can, but it's
Yeah.
not.
Hand, just like Jack would.
Yeah. I love that whole section there too about the will.
Yeah, same. That was really cool. That synth.
In the left ear, there's like a...
Yeah.
Everybody agrees, everybody agrees. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem, it's me. The problem, it's me. Times. Everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero.
That was another awesome track.
There's actually a remix with Bleachers, so Jack has...
I've heard
some
that,
singing,
I believe. Yeah.
And I like it because there's a line where instead of it's like Taylor's oldest time, he switches it to Taylor... Oh, now I forget. It's Taylor something. I just thought that was clever.
Clever old Jack.
Big hit.
Yeah. For
Her
good reason.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Her first single, Off Midnight, I'm pretty sure it actually came out before the album came out, which was a change of pace from the previous two albums, Folklore and Evermore. Like
Yeah,
those
definitely.
just came out, no single like before it.
And yeah, I mean, big stylistic change as well.
Oh, totally. That was, so yeah, Folklore and Evermore were more storytelling. Those were like fictional characters, and this is her getting back to herself.
Yeah, for sure.
Autobiographical. The video for this is cool too. She directed it. I think we should watch it for the Patreon at some point.
I'm down with that.
But I know there's a line in here which really confused me for the longest time. She says, "Sometimes I feel like everybody is a sexy baby and I'm a monster on the hill." And I was like, what is she talking about? I'm like, sexy baby. Apparently that's a reference to some show that references that. But that was again like about, the next generation of artists coming, and she's a monster on the hill, like she's old news. But in the video, she is like a giant in some of the scenes. Snow on the Beach. And it's funny, there's two versions of this. There's one featuring Lana, and there's one featuring more Lana. And that's a bonus. So we'll get to that one later.
Thanks to you, and it's like snow at the beach. Weird but fucking beautiful.
Dropping F-bombs.
Dream stars by the pocketful. You wanting me tonight feels impossible, but it's coming down. No sound, it's all around like snow on the beach.
Ooh.
That
Like snow on the
jingling, I guess, guitar
Cool,
in the right
yeah.
ear.
Like snow on the beach. Like snow. This scene feels like what I once saw on a screen. I searched Aurora Borealis queen. I've never seen someone lit from within, blurring out my periphery. You wanting me tonight feels impossible, but it's coming down. No sound.
She's really talking about like two people falling in love, and the metaphor of snow on the beach. Like it's just such an odd thing to see, where it's
Yeah.
usually a warm spot. Just saying it's kind of weird, or effing weird.
Their voices blend so well together. Man.
Yeah.
I can't speak, afraid to jinx it. I don't even dare to wish it. But your eyes are flying saucers from another planet. Now I'm all for you like Janet. Can this be a real thing? Can it? Are we falling like snow at the beach? Weird but fucking beautiful. Flying in a dream. Stars by the pocketful. You wanting me tonight feels impossible.
Drums are really cool.
But it's coming down, no sound, it's all around. Like snow on the beach. It's coming down, it's coming down. Like snow on the beach. It's coming down, it's coming down, it's coming down.
That's awesome.
Cool.
So cool to hear them together. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, clearly Jack, kind of the glue,
Yeah.
bringing them together since
Totally.
he's produced for both of them. And I mean, they're friends and stuff now. And it was actually cool. when she won Album of the Year for this album, or a Grammy.
Didn't she like get Lana up on stage?
She did, yeah.
Yeah, Lana didn't really want to or something like that. Yeah. No, that, man, I was just like mesmerized. I mean, I obviously love Lana Del Rey, and that was
awesome. You're going to be okay. It's called You're On Your Own, Kid.
You are going to be okay.
Summer went away, still the yearning stays. I play it cool with the best of them. I wait patiently, he's gonna notice me. There's just one who could make me stay. All my days.
That bass line is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Splashes the fireplace, ashes awaited ages to see you there. I searched the
I like a lot of these songs production wise because they just build. Like he just keeps layering.
I mean, this one's got a good energy with that.
Mm-hmm. That's sick.
I see the great escape. So long Daisy May. I picked the petals. He
Love that.
Oh, it's not different bloomed. Writing in my room. I play my songs in the parking lot.
Doubled up on the notes
I
too.
heard that.
Sprinkler splashes to fireplace. Ashes are called a taxi to take me there. I search the party of better bodies just to learn that my dreams aren't rare. You're on your own, kid. You always have been.
Ooh. Ooh.
Love these instrumental breaks.
Oh man.
All that distortion.
From sprinkler splashes to fireplace ashes, I gave my blood, sweat and tears for this. I looked around in a blood-soaked gown and I saw something they can't take away. 'Cause there were pages turned with the bridges burned. Everything you lose is a step you take.
Drums.
Make the friendship bracelets, take the moment and taste it. You got no reason to be afraid. You're on your own, kid. Yeah, you can face this. You're on your own, kid. You always have been.
Sick. Love the friendship bracelets shout
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah, like I said, like, I mean, like, it really goes into.
Summer went
I'm gonna go back here.
Yeah, like it definitely felt like she was talking to her fans.
At the end, yeah, it's really. I mean, she talks about like her life and how she worked
yeah.
hard, all that.
And I think like especially when she talked about in the blood-soaked dress, notice the one thing they can't take away or whatever, like whatever you say, like,
All the hard
everything-
work.
I can lose everything but like myself, know.
Yeah. The blood-soaked gown. I heard somebody say it, and it made perfect sense. Like Carrie, remember in the movie Carrie, they throw like the pig's blood on her, and it's kind of like an embarrassment and all that. Like she's just saying,
Interesting. Yeah.
when that happens to me, like I still, I made it. I did all this. I'm not gonna let that bring me down.
You're on your own, you know. And
and you can't expect other people to do it for you.
But you can do anything at the same time. Like we're all capable of doing amazing things, but like, yeah, you just gotta like always know that you gotta rely on yourself no matter what. Like that was great.
Yeah, love that one. All right, into this next one. Awesome vocal sample, Midnight Rain.
Ooh. This reminds me of Francis.
Yep.
Ooh. Let's go.
This is one of my favorites.
Shout out Francis and the Lights. Ooh.
My town was a wasteland, full of cages, full of fences, pageant queens and big pretenders. But for some,
Says that.
it was paradise.
Super cool. Psychedelic kind of.
Yeah, like I don't know if that's like called oscillating. Like,
A slow motion, love potion, jumping off things in the ocean.
Yeah, Jack does a lot of oscillating.
Yeah.
He was sunshine, I was midnight.
Ooh,
He wanted it comfortable, I wanted that.
that is sick.
He wanted a bride, I was making my own name, chasing that fame. He stayed the same.
Who is that? Like,
It's gotta be. I'm pretty sure it's Taylor. But I do wonder, like, does she sing it regularly and then Jack's just messing around with it?
it
He's
kind of
like, here's
sounds
how
like
it came.
Jack, but I don't know.
It could be.
And that synth going into that part is, whew, so good. Whoa.
I peered through a window, a deep portal, time travel, all the love we unravel, and the life I gave away. Cause he was sunshine, I was midnight rain. He wanted it comfortable, I wanted that pain.
He changed like wind.
I guess sometimes we all get just what we wanted, just what we wanted. And he never thinks of me, except when I'm on TV. I guess sometimes we all get some kind of haunted, and I never think of him, except on midnights like this, midnights like this.
Really cool. Really unique.
One of the rare fade outs of a Taylor song.
That was just
Yeah.
really cool.
I love that one.
Production all over the place. That vocal sample, or, pitched vocals were really neat. That was awesome.
Yeah. That's
Very cool.
very cool. Yeah, that I like that high synth line too
Oh,
that
man,
comes
yeah.
through it.
That almost sounded like a Juno or like something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, that was cool. Very catchy.
Awesome. So I haven't really talked about the concept album. So this is a concept album with the concept being things that keep you up at night, thoughts that keep you up at night. So
okay.
she's really known for, writing at night. Like when she wakes up, she has an idea anytime
total
she's doing stuff.
insomniac.
But
Yeah.
that was kind of the theme of this, was things that keep you up. So in this case, she's thinking back to a relationship where the guy kind of wanted her to settle down and maybe even get married, but she, wasn't ready for that. She had a career. She had all this stuff that she was moving towards. She didn't want to be held back by a relationship.
Which is tough.
Yeah, I mean, you got to sacrifice,
everything.
your love life. Yeah.
For real. I love that it's called Midnights because of that. That's when we all tend to think the most. You get in your head,
Right.
when you're trying to go to sleep, whatever.
Think about
but it's
the day, all the stuff you did, all the stupid things you said.
Yeah, that kid you talked bad about in 5th grade. You're like, ugh.
That kid that talked bad
Then you
about
get out of
you in
bed.
5th grade.
Then you get out of bed, get on Facebook, try and find him to apologize.
This next one, there's a sample in it from Wildest Dreams when she says, I remember. Jack took that. I'm
Interesting.
guessing from the Taylor's version, so they didn't have to pay old Scooter. So listen for that. It's pretty prominent. It's called Question. And again, this is Up Thinking at Night. Maybe you're thinking of some questions.
I never do that.
Good girl,
There it is.
sad boy,
Hmm.
big city, wrong choices. We had one thing going on. I swear that it was something, cause I don't remember who I was.
Those instruments
before
remind me
you
of
came on my
that Bleacher
nights.
single. the new
Yeah.
one.
All I've searched for since, but one thing after another fucking situation.
I don't know if I've ever heard Taylor say the F word before this album.
Yep. I think she may have said it on Folklore Evermore once or twice. Yeah. But she's slowly getting more explicit. Apparently the next album has like 6 explicit songs.
Did you ever have someone kiss you in a crowded
Man,
room?
that synth.
And every single one of your friends was making fun of you. But 15 seconds later they were clapping too. It's just a question. Half moon eyes, bad surprise. Did you realize out of time she was on your mind? With politics and gender roles, and you're not sure, and I don't know. Got swept away in the gray. I just may like to have a conversation.
Hey, man.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't
Did you
know.
ever have someone kiss you in a crowded room?
No,
And every single one of your friends was making fun of you.
they do anyways.
15 seconds later they were clapping too. Then
They were.
what did you do?
the space.
That was the worst at sleepovers as a kid. If you like couldn't stay the night, or there was that kid who couldn't.
Right.
Are your friends embarrassed you?
Yeah.
It's just a question. Does it feel like everything's just like second best after that meteor strike? And what's that I heard that you're still with her? That's nice. I'm sure that's what's suitable.
Here we go.
And right.
Whew.
But tonight.
Whoa.
Auto-tune.
Woo.
Did you ever have someone kiss you in a crowded room?
Yeah, like you said earlier, building, like slowly building us up.
Yeah. That was
15
epic.
seconds later, they were clapping too. Then what
Jack clapping.
did you leave her house in the middle of the night? It's just a question.
Just asking questions, you know?
IDK.
Just a question.
IDK.
Just a question.
IDK.
Yeah. So many cool moments in that.
Yeah, that was really cool.
And yeah, just her kind of contemplating past relationship, questions she'd ask them.
Embarrassment. That's what I took from
That
it.
too, yeah. Do you ever think of embarrassing moments from 30 years ago?
Yeah,
I
every
do.
midnight.
Yeah, everyone. Every minute.
Bro, I could tell you a little story right now. I don't know if I want to.
Story time.
And every single one of your friends was making fun of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I hate that.
I was not the cool kid after that, so
Yeah.
I think about it at midnight.
Luckily, all those kids died in a car accident, so. Joking.
Shout out to bleep bleep bleep.
That's called Karma, which is a little prelude to what's gonna come eventually here on the album. All right, you ready to get some revenge?
Let's do it.
You gonna get some revenge? Because we got some vigilante shit coming up.
Puts on villain
Draw
mask.
the cat eyes sharp enough to kill a man.
I do.
You did some bad things, but I'm the worst of them.
Hey,
I don't dress for women. I don't dress for men. Lately I've been dressing for revenge.
Hmm.
I don't start shit, but I can tell you how it ends.
That's a bar right there.
fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
So on the weekends,
Hmm.
I don't dress for friends. Lately I've been dressing for revenge. She needed cold
Hey.
hard proof, so I gave her some.
Shout out to the haters.
She had the envelope, where you think she got it from? Now she gets the house, gets the kids, gets the pride.
Dang. Jack.
Thickest thieves with your ex-wife.
Hey,
And she looks so pretty, driving in your Benz. Lately she's been dressing for revenge. Ladies always rise above. Ladies know what people
shout out, ladies.
Someone sweet
Yep.
and kind and fine. The ladies simply hide in love. Well, he was doing lines and crossing all of mine.
Another bar.
Someone told us white collar crimes to the FBI. Don't get sad. Get
Jack's a criminal for this beat.
Yeah. Murdered
on
it.
the weekends. I don't dress for friends. Lately I've been dressing for revenge.
Man. Woo.
And it very much reminds me of Reputation. I feel like that was a darker revenge album, and I could see that fitting on that album. If it
That was
made.
awesome.
Yeah. It's
I'm going to make that my ringtone, even though my phone's been on silent since 2013.
Yeah. Yeah. Banger.
Banger.
She's just, I mean, it's the kind of classic Taylor, like, I'll get revenge.
Bro, sometimes you got to be on your vigilante shit.
Sometimes you do.
This is definitely my favorite Taylor Swift album, for sure.
I figued you'd
For sure.
love it.
It's just, man, the synth pop production, the stereo field on this album. Jack, I constantly praise how he pans stuff. This is another level.
Yeah.
Taylor's harmonies, like, oh, her songwriting, her freaking
visuals,
metaphors, man. Her visuals, like, oh my God.
Now we're getting on to Bejeweled. Have you ever been feeling yourself so much? You're just like going out to party and you're bejeweled?
Back in 1993.
Because that's what this one's going to offer you. It's called Bejeweled.
Putting someone first only works when you're in their top 5. And by the way,
hey man,
I'm going out tonight. Best believe I'm still bejeweled.
Oh.
When I walk in the room, I can still make the whole place shimmer. Diamonds in my eyes. I polish up real nice.
that's classic Jack.
Baby boy, I think I've been too good of a girl. Did all the extra credit, then got graded on a curve.
Love that.
I think it's time to teach some lessons. I made you my world. Have you heard? I can reclaim the land.
Guitar.
And I miss you.
Woo.
But I miss sparkling.
I never picked up on that. It's like I Miss You he took and panned and
So crazy. I love how he uses it as like a transition piece too.
yeah,
Between verse, chorus, bridge.
that is a good point.
I love that line. Familiarity breeds contempt.
Yes.
It's great. Clown in the synths.
Nice.
He's killing it.
And we're dancing all night.
Hmm.
And you can try to change my mind, but you might have to wait in line. What's a girl gonna do? A diamond's gotta shine. Best believe I'm still bejeweled. When I walk in the room, I can still make the whole place shimmer. And when I meet the band, they ask, do you have a man? I can still say I don't remember. Familiarity breeds contempt, so put me in the basement when I want the penthouse of your heart.
I never picked up on that. And when I meet the band, they ask, do you have a man? I say I don't remember. So just like a groupie.
Yeah. Agreed.
That was just like a
Yep.
I'm
Head
getting
bobber,
ready.
man. Foot tapper.
going out. She want to have a
Mhm.
good feel good song. I mentioned in the last one, this is dark. I feel like this one straight from that a little bit.
I mean, I walk in a room and make the whole place shimmer a lot.
I know you do. I've seen you do it.
Thanks.
So next one's one of my favorites. It's called Labyrinth. It's
Is
a
it
little
one of
bit.
Is it one of your favorites?
It's one of my favorites. Yeah.
That's cool. Ooh. Ooh.
It only hurts this much right now.
Ooh. Taylor, girl,
What I was thinking.
angelic.
And she does a lot of falsetto on this album that I'm noticing.
Oh,
Yeah, that synth glitch, whatever he does there.
I'll be getting over you my whole life.
man.
You know how scared I am of elevators. Never trusted if it rises fast. It can't last.
I like that metaphor for a relationship. Like
I also
you
love
fall
how
in love
when she
quick.
mentioned elevator, she descended her voice down from angelic falsetto.
organ in the left ear has just been steady.
That effect in the right ear.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the bee buzzing around again.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
It only feels this raw right now. Lost in the labyrinth of my mind. You know how much I hate that
whole section is what made me love the song.
Hey. Slow motion.
Layering her normal voice back over that. Oh.
Man, again, with the metaphors.
Yeah.
Life just crashing down, all of a sudden something saves it.
Yeah.
Someone.
This is, coming out of a relationship and then falling in love again. And kind of that weird feeling of like still being sad, but then also being happy, and then also being hesitant because you don't want to get hurt again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Love that. Like I said, that whole section with the vocoder and saying those lines over and over, but it's constantly building and changing.
And like her vocal structure and lyrics follow, a song structure. Jack's production doesn't always. It's kind of, like it moves in such a unique way. It's really cool.
Yep. The dynamic duo, that's for sure.
Yep.
Remember earlier I mentioned Karma?
Yes, I do.
So I like this because she kind of flips Karma in that, if you're a good person, good things will happen to you.
Always be a good person. Whoa.
You talking shit for the hell of it. Addicted to betrayal, but you're relevant. You're terrified to look down. Cause if you dare, you see the glare of everyone you burn just to get there. It's coming back around. And I keep my side of the street clean. You wouldn't know what I mean.
Love that.
Spider boy,
Scooter Braun.
weave your little webs of opacity. My pennies made your crown.
That bass.
Yeah.
Trick me twice. Don't you know the cash ain't the only price? It's coming back around. And I keep my side of the street clean.
I like in her vocal there. It's almost, she almost has like a laugh.
Yeah.
When she says street
sarcasm
clean.
in her
Yeah.
voice, kind of.
Like, I'm having a great time. Your life sucks because you're a shitty person.
I'm having a wonderful time because I re-recorded all my albums and now
Right.
I have them.
Exactly.
Karma's a bitch.
Pending reputation and debut. She hasn't done those yet.
Thunder rattling your ground. Karma's on your scent like a bounty hunter. Karma's gonna track you down step by step from town to town. Sweet like justice, Karma is a queen. Karma takes all my friends to the summit. Karma's a relaxing thought.
Wow. Straight diss song.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Banger. The first time I heard it, I was like, I didn't love it. I'll be honest. I didn't love it the first time, but I love it now.
I love it. I mean, yeah.
My
Karma's
favorite.
a relaxing thought. Aren't you sad for you?
That's what I was going to say. I love that one because people don't think about that, but it's like, you can just have relaxing thoughts if you don't do bad shit, you don't lie.
Yeah.
Man, we're swearing a lot of stuff.
If you're just a good, yeah, I know. Sorry.
so
If
you're
you're just
person,
a good person
you don't
and
gotta
you
worry
don't have
about it.
skeletons in your closet, you know what I mean? And you just always do the right thing. Like, yeah, it is going to come back and reward you in the end. And if people screw you over in some way, it's like the best lessons that I've learned in my life from situations like that, you know, and it's like success is the best revenge. You know what I'm saying?
Totally.
One of my favorites probably so far.
Nice. Here we go to Sweet Nothing. Is that like a...
That's a Rhodes piano right there.
Okay.
Definitely. For sure.
I spy with my little tired eye,
Mm.
tiny as a firefly, a pebble that we picked up last July.
Ooh.
Down deep inside your pocket. They said the end is coming. Everyone's up to something. I found myself around and home to your sweet nothings. Outside they push and shoving. You're in the kitchen humming. On the way home, I wrote a poem. You say what a mind. This happens all the time.
Those horns.
Mm-hmm.
I guess saxophone.
Everyone's up to something. I find myself around and home to your sweet nothing.
Really like how stripped back this production is compared to the other stuff.
Yeah, just
Cool
like a
change.
nice, pure love song.
Disruptors and soul deconstructors and smooth talking hucksters out glad handing each other, and the voices that implore you should be doing more. To you I can admit that I'm just too soft for all of it.
Beautiful.
Outside they push and shove, outside they push and shove. You're in the kitchen, you're in the kitchen. All that you ever wanted from me was sweet nothing.
Really pretty song.
Yeah, nice little beautiful ballad there.
Mm-hmm.
I love the "You're in the kitchen humming."
Mm-hmm.
It's just such a simple line, but the picture it paints, you know, just happy at home with your significant other, just kind of hanging out, vibing, obviously having kind of a good time if you're humming and just
I find myself running home to your sweet nothings too. Like I just want to get home to you.
Yeah.
Doesn't even matter. But
and just home to your love. I don't got to do anything. We can just be together. We go into the final song on the standard album, Mastermind. And we talked about it before, but 13's her favorite number. This is track number 13.
Yeah, cool.
Called Mastermind. It's also kind of a little joke between her and the fans because they always kind of say, you know, she's a mastermind. She has like all these puzzles around all her stuff. She hides all these Easter eggs throughout her music videos and all that. So this was kind of a little joke about that.
You and I ended up in the same room at the same time.
that synth is sick.
And
Arpeggiator.
can't lit the fuse of a chain reaction of counter moves to assess the equation of you. Checkmate, I couldn't lose. What if I told you none of it was accidental, and the first night that you saw me nothing was gonna stop me? I laid the groundwork and then, just like clockwork, the dominoes cascaded in a line. What if I told you I'm a mastermind, and now you're mine? You see, all the wisest women had to do it this way, 'cause we were born to be the pawn in every lover's game. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail.
Love that.
Strategy sets the scene for the tale.
Yep.
I'm the wind in our free-flowing sails, and the liquor in our cocktails. What if I told you none of it was accidental, and the first night that you saw me I knew I wanted your body?
Oh my.
I laid the groundwork and then, just like clockwork, the dominoes cascaded in a line. What if I told you I'm a mastermind, and now you're
Yeah, that harp was so cool.
it was all my design, 'cause I'm a mastermind. that I'm a mastermind.
Like that twist.
And now you're mine. Yeah, all you did was smile. 'Cause I'm a mastermind.
That synth line was so awesome.
Yeah. So, yeah, I love the twist at the end. You know, she's talking about how she basically tricked this guy in a relationship. Like, she did all these things to make him love her. And then at the end, it's revealed that he knew what she was doing the whole time. And I love that.
Yeah, it's just crazy. I've never heard about someone else who's cryptic and Machiavellian because they care. I thought I was the only one.
Just you. Yeah. No, you and Taylor.
We got that bond. I'll send you a friendship bracelet for sure. No, that's awesome, man. Like the whole album, just blown away.
Yep.
Definitely my favorite album by Taylor Swift that I've heard so far, for sure.
I love all these. And actually the bonus tracks coming up, I love a lot of these even more. I mean, there's like 10 more bonus tracks coming, which we're going to have on Patreon. Maybe we'll throw a few on YouTube.
That was awesome. Super cohesive. I love the theme. I love the production. Her and Jack were just locked in, and I will definitely keep listening to this one for sure.
So I want to show you this in preparation to her next album that's coming out.
Yep.
Very shortly. So I want to make sure you digest this before we both do a first listen on that, because we haven't done a first. Well, I guess we did it on. No, we haven't done a first listen because those were Taylor's versions. So I had basically heard them.
Yeah, no, this is going to be brand new for the both of us.
That'll be interesting. Yeah. So yeah, make sure you subscribe.
Yep.
Let us know what you guys like on this album and what you think the next album is going to be.
Also, check out some of our other Taylor Swift videos too, because we've reacted to quite a few of her other albums as well.
Yeah, you should start at Folklore, because that's the first Taylor Swift album I showed them.
Yep. But yeah, we'll link those in the description. And if you like videos like this, be sure to check out our channel, and we will catch you in the next video.
Appreciate it. Later.